Can we get into this now?
Might as well knock it out the way.
All right, here it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Fresh's ride home from the gathering.
Another adventure driving.
Another adventure dropping.
Take me back home to my gutter. And I swear I won't ever leave again. Hey, I'm coming home.
So check it out, man. I was super tired. Want to support my boys, but I know
You left right after your
were
movie
sick.
shift, right on
So
Saturday?
yeah. So after I got my shit situated and squared away and everything, I boned out. So I'm like, okay, 4.5 hours. I'll get to the nasty about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I already filled up on gas, everything. I was ready to go.
Nice.
Ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So then my boy, he's doing Fago Monster that rode with me. He
Does this
lived in
pertain to
Jackson.
the story?
So yeah, so he lived in Jackson. Well, let's see. On the way there, my boy likes to smoke some herb.
Okay.
So he was like, "Do you mind if I smoke in the ride?" I said, "It's all good, man. Just roll your window down. You know, it's all good." So then Saturday, he was like, "Hey, bro, I got a ride. You don't have to wait for me. I know you're tired. Blah blah blah." And I was like, "All right."
It's like goddamn right.
I was like, "It sucks, man. I wanted to see the Red Show. I wanted to support my boys. You know."
Hey, I don't blame you.
You know, but I was dog tired. I was dog tired. So I had my 3 Red Bulls ready to
Peeing
go.
out your butt?
So I put the GPS in and I pressed home, and then it took me right to the expressway, right there.
No back roads this time.
But hold up. All of a sudden, it got me off the expressway, then it got me back on the expressway, and then it got me back off the expressway. So then all of a sudden, it started having me roads like back here. And
But back here means around my house.
yeah,
Middle of the woods.
The middle of the woods, 2 lane boys.
Cornfields.
Where it's just one on each lane, you know. And this was rural.
Yeah.
This is
Rural.
rural.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at my GPS
I was probably freezing on you because
and it froze on me. So I'm driving for like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'm looking and it ain't moving. My GPS ain't moving. My little dot ain't moving. I'm trying to fuck with my phone, and I know my mama. She gonna watch this. She gonna hear it. She gonna hate me.
Wow,
I'm not supposed to be fucking around because I'm not supposed to be fucking around driving with my phone.
Yeah.
And so I start swerving a little bit. And then I catch myself this and that, and I'm getting pissed off at my phone, right? So I'm getting ready to break this bitch. And I was like, no, I can't break it, then I'll really be fucked. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna reset it. So as I look down and I reset the phone, all of a sudden I hear, pow! And I look, and I was like, oh shit! And I had to pull to the left, and I caught and clipped a mailbox.
Oh.
Clipped the fucking mailbox, boy,
You
right?
pulled to the left. You were that far.
It was on the right. No, bro. It was
Oh, I
right
got
by
you. You were
it
like,
was right.
bam. You.
Because you know how like your neighbor sometimes is across the street.
Yeah.
Their mailbox.
mailbox
well,
still on that side,
their
but-
house was like way in the back, so it was close to the street. So, anyways, but I
Your
looked in
mirror
my
or with?
no, in the front part of my truck. Oh. So in the mirror, I seen it and like it was still standing. It was leaning, but it was still standing. It was a black mailbox.
Was it like I'm still standing? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, it was. So I'm at a light. As soon as the light turned green, guess what happens?
You got flicked.
Beow! Beow! And I'm like, motherfucker, red and blue. So then he pulls up.
I'll shoot you in the face with a bazooka.
He's like, how's it going tonight? I said, well, it's going a lot better now that I found my way home. He said, well, what do you mean? You know, and I explained to him the story. So that he's like, so does that explain why you hit that mailbox back there? And I was like,
Actually, it does.
I said, actually, it does, because I said I was looking down, and I know I'm not supposed to, but I was resetting my phone so that I could get home, because I don't. So what? How did you get to, you know, whatever street it is, U.S., whatever? And I was just like, I don't know where that is. He said, well, you were just driving on it for 40 minutes. I said, sir, I don't know where I'm at. I'm from Michigan. You see my plates, my tabs, everything, you know what I mean? So then he's just like, okay, hold on. So he walks to the back. All of a sudden, here comes fucking backup.
Oh, no. Second car pulls.
Second car pulls up.
Yikes.
And it's a chick.
Ah.
Yes.
Did you get topped off?
No. I wish I would have. Check this out. So he comes back up and he's like, so
I'll shoot you in the
you
face
hit the
with a
mailbox?
bazooka.
And I said, well, I heard it clip it. I says, but when I looked in the rearview mirror, because it didn't, as you see, my rearview mirror is still there, I seen that it was still standing. Well, the reason why I pulled you over is because we had a concerned citizen behind you, and they reported you as a drunk driver. I said, okay. So how much have you had to drink today? I said, I ain't had shit. You haven't had any alcohol. Where are you coming from? And I says, Thornville, Ohio. I didn't say the gathering at first. I ain't trying to do that. So I says, Thornville, Ohio.
Like none of your business.
So then
What's the
he's
matter
like,
where I'm calling? You don't have to tell him that.
Well, okay. Yeah.
I know it's so easy to talk shit when you're not in the situation.
It's easy to
I
talk shit.
told him fuck off. I pulled my gun out. I pistol whipped him and I ran off.
So then the next question is, do you have anything illegal in the vehicle? I said, well, can you define illegal? And he's like, well, any knives, weapons, drugs. I mean, weed's legal, but I mean, I says, I don't smoke. I says, I do have my firearm. Well, where is that? I said, it's in the middle of the armrest.
I'd have been like, up your ass, bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead and get it.
Exactly. As he got his hand on his gun. And mind you, man, this dude's got the little cauliflower ears, and he's fucking like 5'3".
Little wrestler.
Exactly. Little MMA type of dude. So then he's just like, well, what was in Thornville, Ohio? I said, the gathering of the Juggalos. I said, I just helped out my boys down there. I says, and I'm on my way back home right now, which is Saginaw, Michigan. And then he's just like, and you ain't had any drugs. I said, no.
You haven't had any drugs?
Yeah.
I had two.
So then, yeah, exactly.
I've had two drugs.
2 drugs the whole week. So then he's like, well, do you mind if you step out the vehicle? I said, well, sorta. And he said, well, what do you mean? I says, as you see when you ran my plates and you ran my ID and you see in my window, I got a handicap sticker. I'm handicapped. I can't stand long and I can't walk far. Oh, okay, it's cool. We're just going to have you just step out. So he steps out. Check this shit out. This is where it starts getting juicy. So he gets me out. Well, do you mind if we search you? I says, that's fine, man. So I'm leaning against my truck. Then he spreads my legs even more. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I'm wearing shorts.
Fiddle your balls.
Exactly, trying to fill on the sack. So I'm sitting there like, okay. Then all of a sudden he's like, so I'm going to do just like he did, bro, because I got it right here. He's like, what's
Wrestling
this?
maracas.
Exactly. He's like, what's this? I said, if you read it, it says value. My value. So then he reads it, and he's like, well, what is, and then the girl says, well, what is value? I said, it's a muscle relaxer.
Like, you're a fucking police.
Exactly, bitch. Ain't you a doctor? So then he opens it up.
Police.
Exactly. So then he opens it up, and then he's like, well, what are these maroon things? I says, that's ibuprofen, bro. It says it right there on the pill. Well, you know that's against the law, right? I said, what? He says, you can't legally have any other pill inside a pill bottle that's prescribed. I said, but it's prescribed to me, and those are over-the-counter pills. So instead of carrying 2 bottles, I just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then he's like, he wants to do the eye test. He says, do you mind if I run a test to see if you've been drinking? I says, I already told you I didn't drink nothing, but whatever, man, do what you got to do. What are we going to do? And he was like, well, just follow the pen. I said, yes, I know this because I watch a lot of cop shit on TV. You know
And
that,
you
right?
know your rights.
And I know my rights. So check this motherfucker out, bro. And for ladies and gentlemen out there, this is how these motherfuckers get you. He explains, and I'm listening to the instructions, follow the tip of my pen. Do not move your head, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right. So at first, he's got the pen, and he's doing this.
And you're looking straight.
And no, I'm following the pen. You know what I'm saying? But then, after the 4th time, this motherfucker gets slick with it. He does this. He goes here, pauses, and then goes way in the fuck over here. Like I'm some fucking pigeon and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck are my eyeballs supposed to go out the side of my head to see where the fuck he's going? He wanted me to turn my head so that I could follow it. I didn't move shit, bro. Then this motherfucker came this way. Then he did it over here. Then he did it again. And he did that shit twice on the left side. So as he got back to the center,
Maybe he thought you had fetal alcohol syndrome and your eyes were like over here.
he thought I was fucking Sloth from fucking Baby Ruth. So check it out, man. So then he did the up down. And he did the same shit, brother.
Way up here.
He went here, and then he went way in the fuck up here. So I pulled the Undertaker and shit. I was just like, I swear to God. He went up, and I could see it. Then he went higher, and I was just like, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? So then he was like, well, you don't appear inebriated. I said, thank you. I appreciate that. So then he says, well, we got to send another officer to go look back to see how much damage is done to the mailbox.
How far out are you at this point from there?
35 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly. And blah, blah, blah. And then we got to talk to the property owners. And then we got to see if they want to press charges. I says, press charges? And he's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I know where fucking Barney Fife is going with this shit, right? He's trying to fucking pinch me for fucking, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Leaving the scene of an accident and shit, right? So then all of a sudden, they go back and they send a picture, and sure enough, mailbox just fucking fell down. It must have just said, whoo. But this is what's crazy. I hit the mailbox. I was driving like this. I hit the mailbox this way. Pow! Swerve. So it would have went that way, right?
Yeah.
No, this mailbox, they took the picture, was fully down this way.
Like they pushed that bitch.
Like they pushed it down the other way. So then all of a sudden he's like, I said, so well, what did the homeowner say? I mean, I got progressive, I got full coverage, I got homeowner, damage, whatever. So he's like, well, the homeowner's not there. I said, okay, well, we're waiting to see if they show up.
What?
I swear to God, while they wait to see if the homeowner shows up, he casually says, well, Mrs. Amore, I got a question. Since, you don't have any drugs or stuff on you, do you mind if I search your vehicle? I was like, I don't give a fuck what you do, bro. I ain't got nothing in there. I ain't got nothing. Bro, this motherfucker ripped my shit apart like a canine, bro.
That's why I got in. The shit was everywhere.
Yes. He fucking got in there and shit was fucking everywhere. And you know what the fuck he found?
A roach.
A roach from my boy that fucking rode down there with me, punk ass Ricky. And he got me for it. He's like, but weed is legal. I said, I thought you said weed is legal. But I thought you said you didn't smoke. I said, I didn't smoke. The dude that rode with me down there left that shit in there. What am I going to leave a half a roach in the truck for, man? What the fuck am my big ass going to do with the half a roach? Then all of a sudden, he pulls out the big bag. And he sets it down like it's dope. What is it? My kratom. Right? So he sets that down, and then he pulls out the little baggie, and it's got my bitter root. It's like my ginseng. Mm-hmm. I take it when I'm really, really hurting. So they don't know what that is. They know what kratom is. Mm-hmm. They don't know what this bitter root is. So I'm explaining it to them. They call a sergeant. Sergeant don't know what the fuck to do.
I'm like, I feel like I'm listening to this as long as you were there.
Yes, I'm telling you, bro. So then all of a sudden, this motherfucker's like, send me a picture of it.
I'm invested, though.
So then I look, and he puts it in his hand. And he's pouring it in his hand, and I was like, excuse me, officer, is your hands clean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, well. I said, can you please put my shit back, man? So he poured it back in the bag, this and that. I was like, man, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? That's my medicine, and you just barehanded after you tossed my truck. What the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden he's like, well, you're good to go, but I got a ticket for you. I said, a ticket for what? Not controlling my vehicle.
not controlling your. I never even heard of a ticket for not controlling your
Exactly.
vehicle.
That's the same thing I said. I said not controlling my vehicle, well, because you swerved. So, man, I grabbed my fucking ID, brother, and I skedaddled on 23, and I got out of fucking Ohio as fast as I could, bro. I mean, I was just like, fuck, man. So I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it was a long story, but Manny almost got fucked.
2
by
years
some
in a
police.
row.
2 years in a row. Fucking Ohio, man.
All right.
Oh, I'm sweating and shit.
I see that. I see you beating up.
Bro, it was 2 hours. I was 2 hours there. I swear to
I
God.
believe you.
Bro, I didn't get home till fucking like 1:30, man.
This is why people can't trust the police.
Exactly. Because they was looking for something to pin. Oh,
Right.
ooh, I didn't even tell you the best
The
part.
eye test was enough.
I didn't even
mean,
tell you the
really.
best part.
What's the best
As I'm
part?
sitting there and I'm getting, as they give me the ticket and she's putting it in the truck, and I'm getting ready to stand up to put my walker inside the back seat. Guess what his last question is, brother?
Do you want to go on a date with me?
Nope.
Because I'm a homosexual.
This motherfucker says, Mrs. Moore, you ever been locked up? And I said, no. Are you sure you never been locked up? I looked at him. I said, oh, I'm positive I never been locked the fuck up.
You might have actually had some racist cops there.
You think? You think? You know what I'm saying? That's the
He's
same
he's just now getting. to
Yeah,
that
he's just
conclusion.
not getting to that shit, man. This motherfucker, and of course, you know, my big ass got 187 on my forearm and shit. That he look, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, have you ever been locked up? Have you ever been
Like, is that your business?
Yeah, man.
What's the
Like,
fucking matter either
I
way?
said, did it come up on my background check you just
She'd
did?
be like,
I
"Are
was-
you? Have you? You've been locked up in your boyfriend's sex dungeon?"
Exactly. Yo, you got fucking turned out by your boy, fucking Billy Bob. Oh shit! But yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but that was Manny Fresh's ride home.
I was awesome.
Yeah, Manny's story took an hour.
Dude, it was so good, though.
Right.
Manny, you can tell a good story, man.
It was real. It was a story. That was facts, bro.
Well,
real
yeah,
story.
it was a nonfiction story.
So, I guess this can be a little bit of Shaggy's Wacky Wild World of Sports. So in Turkey, I'm not sure if it's like some kind of festival they have or whatever, the country turkey. You know, these Turkish motherfuckers. It's olive oil wrestling.
Olive oil wrestling.
I guess they lather up in olive oil and wrestle.
What?
Oh, they help each other? Gross.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why are they rubbing each other?
Yeah, that's weird.
Let me get you back now.
whoa, hey!
You sure you got the right one?
I think you missed a spot.
Exactly.
Here, let me get the back of your balls.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Where's
They're
the
gonna make
fuck-
some snakes pop out of some baskets. This is out of nowhere. What? His hands down pants!
Whoa!
Yes.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
What the
fella?
hell?
See?
This is so gay.
It's the old dick twist.
Whoa.
What the fuck is this? Get your hand out of his pants!
What are you doing?
They even
Not
showed
those
a close-up.
zoomed in on it.
Was that just warm up?
Dude, I don't know. Yeah, they warmed up each other's penises.
Good one, Justin. I'm proud of you.
They're just striding in.
Yeah, they're ready to get their buttholes stretched out. Hand goes right down the fucking pants.
What are you reaching down there for?
Right. I mean, are they grabbing their nuts or sticking a thumb in that? Look,
Oh my god!
he just went.
Straight for the dick.
This is fucking. Well, I mean, you hear oil and wrestling. I got to get very masculine now. I got to get like some super masculine shit.
We got to put some boxing on some.
No,
Tyson.
we're gonna look at some of those power slaps.
Oh, yeah.
They just stand there and slap each other.
Yeah.
That shit is insane.
Oh, these are little guys too.
Dang!
That was like a delayed knockout.
Dude, his
Yeah.
eye rolled up to the top.
He was good, then he went unconscious. You see his ear?
Oh my
The one that
god.
didn't get slapped. And then now he was knocked out.
Right.
He didn't get knocked right out. Took him a second.
So crazy.
It is. Morg Smoke says, I vote this wrestling is the main event 2025 JCW. I agree. We need to get some of this going there.
Which one? The oiled up wrestling?
Woo!
Damn.
That was knocked out on his feet.
Oh yeah, look at he's still moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wrap. He's knocked out.
He's back on the podium.
He's gotta get up.
I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
No, you're not good. He's not good though, is he?
Good call. The Wolverine. Look at his boots.
Damn.
Power was in those boots.
Right. This
That's where he fucked up. He was barefoot.
he's
That
barefoot.
guy had those
Damn.
boots
Holy.
on.
Dude,
Dude, look at their
his
ear not getting slapped.
Right. The ear that's not getting slapped. Here, I'll run back.
I'll shoot you in the face with a bazooka.
Okay, there goes. Whoop. It's just like
And
it's like turns into a suction device.
that's crazy because these are lighter dudes. You ever see the bigger boys do
Yeah.
it? Okay, here we
These
go.
guys, here we
Yes.
He was just like
You're done.
he ain't even trying. Like
we
his
need
neck's
that-
all locked up.
That slow-mo boy.
He shit on himself.
Damn.
That guy just looks like somebody's uncle.
Oh,
God, misplaced his whole face. What the fuck is this?
People have died from this kind of thing,
You
right?
think? You get knocked retarded. The Hawaiian Hitman.
Oh. Oh. He's got a big hand.
That's called getting slapped upside your fucking head. Slap you upside your head, boy.
I'm glad they do the powder thing.
Man, yeah, it was shit. Got those tough guy tattoos.
Damn.
Your face ain't tough. Yeah, there you go, man.
Here we go.
here we go. Watch this blonde hair chick.
Oh, I've
She's a-
seen this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
Whoa.
a beast, dude.
Whoa, what?
She
One
is
second.
a-
She said 1 second.
did she also fight? Seems like these guys might be fighters too.
She's a
Did she hit her head on
beast.
that?
Man, that bitch would be in the bar and slap the shit out some other bitch.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It was like a double slap.
Yup.
Boom. Yeah, I got her on the chin right after.
Oh, did she?
And
get
she
the-
headbutted the fucking thing. Oh, that guy's going down. Look at him. That guy.
Oh, he hit his head too.
He didn't look like a bitch. He's missing it.
guy in the
He's missing a
slides.
chin and everything.
The other guy has slides on.
Oh, that guy was destined to lose. That guy loses everything he does. Oh, there goes your boy again. The Hawaiian
Wait, Matt.
Caesar. Looks like two Hawaiian dudes.
Damn.
Knocked him on his ass.
Man,
boy.
hitting your head on that?
It'd be funny if he didn't have pants or underwears on.
Oh my god, it's still moving.
And he flinched. If you
did.
If you flinch, you get another shot, don't you? How's that work?
I'd flinch every time.
Or you like miss your next shot or some shit.
Eh?
Yeah, that was a dude from UFC, Dana Carvey or whatever his name is.
Dana White.
Yeah, him.
Well, damn, that was dope.
Dana Carvey.
Man, so yeah, I think we're I think we might be done, fellas.
All right.
Let me see. Yeah, I think we're finished.